Hi, it's Nika. Welcome back to my channel, and today I will be sharing with you my project life process for week 5 of my 2018 album. And I am just jumping right into my title card, and I'm just spelling out week 5 on this little tag. And I'm using the alphas from my shop. I'll leave the link in the description box below, but I am loving these little alphas. They come in like 5 different colors. But for those of you who have been watching me for a while, you know my struggles with alphas. Like I have all those alphas with the E's and the W's missing. And I am just mounting that little piece up on some foam tape. And I'm making sure that I get foam tape on the corners, because I have been noticing, like in my older albums, like it wasn't noticeable at first, but in my older albums, the corners are starting to round a bit. So lately I've just been making sure when I do use foam tape, I get it on the corners. And my title card was going pretty smooth up until this point. So for this year, since I'm doing the 9x12 album, I want to switch from doing weekly to monthly. Like if I get behind, I want to have the option to just switch to monthly and go back to weekly when I get caught up. So week 5 is, I think it's the first week where the month switches. So I wanted to stamp the date, and I am not a stamper. I have the hardest time stamping. So you see how many times first I stamped it on the tag and it kept smearing. Then I stamped it all those times on that vellum piece of paper. And I did edit out a lot of me struggling with that stamp, but I finally got it, and I just picked like the best 2. But I had to stamp that a million times just to get one to come out right. And I wasn't really happy with this card, but after it took me so long with that stamp, I just stuck it down. And I'm using that disappearing glue stick. And most of the time it dries clear unless you put too much on there. And I'm not sure if it doesn't dry clear or if it's just sometimes I've touched it so many times that it gets dirt on it, but it dries clear most of the time. So I'm just adding this little gold ticket, and this title card is done. Or maybe I thought I was done. I don't know, this title card, it's just a little plain. Like it was just too plain for my taste. And I just added at the bottom, every day is a new beginning. And I'm balling up like all those different, like I used that stamp so many times. And like I'm not happy with that title card, but I guess it served the purpose. And I apologize, I'm a little out of frame. I don't know, I think I was just a little flustered after fooling with that date stamp. But for this card, all I'm doing is I kept it kind of simple because it was a nice photo. like it's just a photo of our meal prep. It's just salads, but the photo came out so nice that I didn't want to add too much to it, because that's one of the things I'm working on this year, like taking better photos instead of just using my phone for everything. So I think I actually took out the camera this day. So all I'm doing at the bottom is just spelling out meal prep. I'm just making like a tiny cluster in the top corner, just to give it a little balance. Because sometimes if you put something in the bottom corner, you need something in the top corner also. And this photo is just a close-up of the baby spinach leaves. I know it was just a pretty photo, and I just added. I think that little yum sticker came from one of the Happy Planner books. And this picture, I'm also just adding another little cluster at the bottom. And that one said, I think it said a day of the week, like Monday or something. I have a bunch of these little pieces with the days of the week, so I'm challenging myself to use them up, because like I never put the days of the week, because I normally don't remember what day I took pictures or what day stuff happened. Like I figure as long as I get it in the book that week. So I covered up the day of the week and that other sticker. Yeah, the other one said, I don't know, maybe they both said Saturday. And I figured that way I still get to use, I'm still using up my supplies, and I don't have, just all this stuff hanging around, because I do have lots of little tags with days of the week, and I have little numbers that I need to use. And I'm just adding that little arrow. I think that arrow pointed to my journaling. Yeah, the arrow, like that picture, goes with this journaling card. And I apologize, I am out of frame again. I think I do scoot it up in a minute. And I think this card came out of one of the kits I designed like a while back. I think it was in that Hustle and Heart kit, or one of those kits. But it has like this pretty, like peachy pink tone. I was like, I can use, it's kind of like pink without, just overt pink, if that makes any sense. And I was just journaling about my husband, how he's been doing good with the meal prep. Like, we've been trying to eat healthier this year. He's been doing good. He's been doing the meal prep. He does our salads every week. He's been exercising. And me, I just can't get it together. I'm just, like, it's just not happening for me right now. And I just add some word stickers. I think it said me and you or something at the bottom. But I was just journaling about how good he's doing, and I just can't get it together right now. And this picture is pretty simple. I don't think I add too much. I was just looking for something. I wanted to stick something right in the middle. Yeah, stick one thing on the middle, and that is it for this layout. It has one more card. The next card is just a filler card, and here is just a close-up of my complete layout. And I hope you enjoyed this process video, and I will see you guys next time.